Hello everyone, welcome to Everyday Prepared. Thanks for watching. So several months ago, I kind of put a hiatus on my search for the best tactical jeans. I did that because I just had so many pants I don't have room for anymore. So I kind of put a stop on that until a couple weeks ago I saw an email where Viktos had released a new model of their tactical jeans called the Gunfighter. I checked them out on the website, liked the pictures, liked how they looked and the features of the pants. One of my favorite of the tactical jeans is Viktos's Taculus EDC pants, and these were very, very similar, so I decided to give them a shot. Now, I don't have them on yet because there's a couple of features that I thought would show better without them being on. So one of the features I like about these pants, it's really, really cool, and I hope it'll show up on this video here, is on your little coin pockets, they have these little OD green tags on the front. So usually companies will put stuff on there that helps the wear resistance for your knife clips or flashlights or whatever. But one feature on here I really find interesting that I haven't seen on many before is in there it has like almost like a little pin pocket. So if you put your flashlight or your knife in your coin pocket, it pretty much hides the clip. And I thought that was really cool. And you know, I'm a big fan of OD green, so these tabs on here always help. And you know, Viktos likes to use OD green on the pockets, which I'm a super fan of. Another feature they have is inside the waistband on the front. They have a couple little bits of webbing, one on each side of the pants to, you know, if you want to carry things inside your waistband. They say you can buckle holsters into that or knife scabbards, whatever. I don't usually use them, but it is kind of a nice feature to have. Now, one of the things that is kind of weird on these pants is a lot of the tactical pants you see now have a gusseted crotch, and it just allows a little more freedom of movement. If you don't know what a gusseted crotch is, this is a pair of 511 jeans. This is a normal crotch of the pants. They come in just all four pieces of material are all sewn together in one spot. So kind of impedes movement a little bit, but not usually that big of a deal. This is my favorite pants, the Vertex Delta Stretch. As you can see, hopefully you can see here, it'll show up. These have an extra piece of material, like a little diamond, sewn into the crotch, and then the four pieces of material are sewn onto that diamond, and just gives you a little bit of range of motion movement in there. Now, with the Gunfighter jeans, I've never seen a gusseted crotch quite like this, and like I said, I'm hoping it'll show up good on the video. But this gusset comes down almost to your knees on both sides, super, super long. Now, I don't know if that really helps with comfort or any of that, but one of the things I found I don't really care for too much about these is they're way baggier than some of their other pants and more than some of the others I've seen. So, but I had the idea, if you like the pants but don't want them quite as baggy, you could probably take them to a tailor and they can cut this gusset down and maybe sew the thighs back together a little closer, so they're not quite as baggy of a pants. So now with that being said, give me just a second and I will go and try these on and let you get a look at, see how they are and just see just how baggy they are. So stay tuned. Okay, I am back, and so this is what the jeans look like on me. Like I said, they are really baggy. much more baggy than a lot of the other tactical type pants you'll see. But other than that, I really like them. They are comfortable. The belt loops, you can see, are plenty wide apart enough if you carry appendix. Sorry, I don't have my belt on, but I like to use the last line of defense holster. Those coin pockets, this is a 17 round magazine. You can see fits all the way down inside that side pocket. Plenty of room there. The two front pockets, and you have one on each side. Front pockets are deep enough. I have my Samsung S21 in here. You can see plenty of room left in the front pocket for your phone. The back pockets, you have your normal two regular pockets and then your magazine pockets. And these come right up to the center seam, how I really like. Here, it keeps stuff pushed out to the side instead of on the back where you're not sitting on it. I still carry my QSP Penguin on my left side and my Olight Arcfeld Pro on the right. And that really is it. Very comfortable pair of pants. The only thing I really had to complain about on the Taculus pants, well, I thought the belt loops were a little too thin. These are very thin belt loops as well. They do seem a little more sturdy than the Taculus did, but on the Taculus, I wore them every week for the last over a year, and they've held up. I've had absolutely zero problems with the belt loops on them, so I expect these will be the same. So all in all, a great pair of pants. So I don't know if I'll call them, I can't call them the best of the tactical jeans just because they're a little too baggy for me, but other than that, a great pair of pants. So thank you guys so much for watching. Links are down below. Thank you so much for using those. All the normal stuff, you know, like, subscribe, share to your social medias if you see these. Use the links. Some are affiliate links, some are not. Some give you coupons. I don't have a coupon code for Viktos. However, after I ordered these, I was looking around on their site a little bit, and I did see that if you're law enforcement, military, X, whatever, if you have the GovX ID login, you can use that on their site to get 25% off. So hopefully you haven't ordered anything from them recently and not known that, because that's exactly what I did. But now I know, so all the rest will be 25% off. So thank you guys so much for watching. It's truly, truly appreciated. And until next time, take care.